LeBron.
Hi.
Welcome back to another week of Messy Thoughts.
Messy.
How you feeling?
Messy
Oh, look
thoughts.
at Larry over there. But why is he hanging? I don't like that. Take him off. I don't like that.
We didn't lynch Larry. Sorry. No, we just had a long day at work today, and we decided to let her breathe, let her toes just dangle in the air, and to be part of the pod. So she's happy to be here.
Jezebel is on sabbatical right now.
Oh, where? Mm-hmm.
They're just gone. Don't worry about it. They'll be back, though.
Oh, they went away? They went away?
Yeah, they
like
did.
the Jersey girls go away?
They did. They don't have a job like a good old girl. Well, they do have a job.
Horace?
It's just Horace, but it's not a, I would say, job that is seen that's acceptable everywhere.
You mean in the night, walking the streets?
It's only acceptable in Reno, Nevada.
Got it.
You got
I'm
what I'm
at
saying?
him.
There we go. There we go.
Chicken Coop. Isn't that place called the Chicken Coop or something like that?
Tell me more.
Listeners, what's the place in Reno, Nevada that where you can get the good in the hood for like $20?
Good in the hood.
And it's legal.
I know it's legal, but I didn't. There's an actual place for,
there's an actual. It's called the Chicken Coop or something like that. Like, look it up. I don't know. Okay, this is from Reno 911.
Mm-hmm.
This is all knowledge from Reno 911 through that era. So I don't know if this is real or is still happening, but that is where I know.
Real quick. Oh, y'all forgot to say, welcome back to Messy Thoughts. I am BJ.
And I'm LeBron. I know you forgot.
I got carried away. We started talking about our little babies, and so then, I'm sorry. I got carried away.
Listeners, I love this outfit. Today, BJ is giving us a gift with this outfit.
And I wore this outfit because, y'all, when our good old friend went overseas, he thought about me. You got this in London, right?
London proper, yeah.
So he comes back. He said, "BJ, I got something for you." I'm like, "What you got for me?" And he pulled out this lovely Naomi Campbell shirt. And so I was like, you know what? I want to pay homage to my co-host because I love you so much.
Oh, I love you so
and I want
much.
to look cute. So,
And you had the beret already?
I already had this.
I love that.
BJ has many. I was going to wear a regular, like I would say, big brim hat. But I was talking to one of my friends. She was like, no. Wear a beret that matches with this. I was like,
oh,
okay.
yes. It gives. And the black pants?
Yes.
Everything gives.
Thank you. But this is truly an homage to you because I just want to say I love you and I thank you so much.
You're welcome. I did a lot for you. So you should thank me.
What have you done for me lately, though?
I don't know. I didn't go out
yeah.
this weekend. You invited me many a time, so I apologize for this last weekend. You said Friday come out. I said no. You said Saturday. I said I'll think about it, and then I said no. And then on Sunday, I said, "Bitch, come out to Iron Bear. We're gonna have a little Sunday fun day." And you were like,
I was out of town, and I sent you an invite for that as well.
You did. I realized later on that I had been invited, and I was like, "Where the fuck?" I need to schedule my things out better. I need to remember these things.
It's okay because you're one of my friends that I know that if I just want to send the invite because you may show up, you may make an appearance, and I'm okay with that.
I love an invite that reminds me though, like those little invites from like Dylan Esteban or whatever, and they're like, "By the way, this is in 24 minutes." I'm like, "Oh yeah, I need to."
Partiful is amazing.
Partiful is nice.
Do you use that?
I don't throw events.
Yeah, you don't host. No,
I don't throw events. I'm very bad. I love attending events, and I will bring the energy. I'll bring the drinks. I'll bring the snacks. I'll bring the things.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not like I'm not a homemaker. I'm very like, my house is a mess, and if it's not a mess, it could be a mess by tonight. So I'm like, I don't know. I don't really host things.
I just thought about it though because you remember I've been asking, can I come over to your place? Because you just got he has a beautiful home. I've seen it on Google Maps. I'm not a stalker, but I've seen it.
It's a beautiful home, beautiful house.
But I'm like, I still have not been over.
We will have that done before the end of the year. I promise you.
You said that like 10 episodes
I'll get
ago.
some cheeses, cut them into squares, have
You
some
said
crackers.
that 10 episodes
We'll
ago.
come over. We'll all do shots of not espresso, of tequila.
Casamigos.
Exactly.
The Raspada.
I've gotten back into
Is that
drinking
how
Casamigos. Is that bad?
You said you got back into it?
Yeah, like years ago, every Friday on the dot, I was like taking a shot or two.
Mm-hmm.
Weekend, I would take a shot or two. I think last night, right before bed, I had like a little margarita that was left over and just poured in some Casamigos and like went to bed. So like I've gotten back into the habit of like having a beverage. What about you?
I only drink socially. If I am going to drink at the house, I will like have like a glass of wine. I'll throw on a wig, a nice little silk robe. And
not the wig.
what's funny?
Do you just
What's funny?
Do you just leave it on and just like, or do you like zhuzh it up?
I have a couple of wigs. So there's BB. She's a blonde. Why are you laughing at me?
I just love that these wigs are fully like have personalities to them. There's a name. Okay, BB.
I mainly wear BB. BB is a short blonde, I would say Nene Leakes wig.
Love.
And then I have a red, I would say, kimono that I wear with it. And so I'll pour me a nice little glass of red wine. I'll put on some nice little drawers and put on my red robe. And I just walk around the house. And then I'll sing the song by Diana Ross. It's my house and I live here. I don't know why y'all laughing. This is fun. This is my life.
I love
doing
that
it.
for you. I love that you have personality when you're all home alone by yourself. Like there's no one watching, but there's a party happening.
Oh, they're watching. The windows be drawn.
Oh, okay.
They're watching, okay? But I would say drinking just I guess we're
I'm gonna buy you a new wig. We need to have the wig on the pod. Maybe we'll put a stand up and just put the wig on it and interview it.
I need to buy like a little head for BB because right now there's BB, there's Sharonda. Why you keep laughing at? Okay.
Are these biblical names? What are these?
I don't think BB is BB is like my bus
yes,
driver.
BB and Jesus walked to that one rock that one time.
BB, Sharonda, and then there's Aaliyah. Aaliyah is my wig, like, you know.
The flat press.
Yes. And then I have one that is like, you know, if I need to go like for a nice little run, it has like a little band on it, like, you know.
Your sports wig.
Yeah.
Your sports wig. I'm done. Where have you gone where these wigs were on you? Have you gone anywhere? Like, did you go to work? Have you been to downtown?
Well, I have worn them.
Hookups?
No, I don't. That's not my.
That's not your. That's not
no,
your
no,
truth.
no. I'm not into that. I've worn some of the wigs like for events and stuff because I accumulate them when there's like an event going on. You have to like dress up, so I don't just buy them just because I just want them. Well, I do want them, but I'm like, okay, I'm going to like a costume party. I want to wear this type of wig, and so I'll buy it. Like, you know, there was one wig that people call Patty, but it was supposed to be Ike Turner because that's who I went as for a '70s. Get up. Well, he was like my inspiration.
Right.
So I show up to the party. I look good. Everyone's like, Patti LaBelle. I'm like, no, I'm not Patti LaBelle.
I do think Patty's on people's minds. We've referenced her here on the pod before.
Yes, we have.
I think Patty's just in the zeitgeist. I think everyone thinks about Patty. I think that's just what that is.
Do you have wigs?
We don't think about Ike Turner.
No, we don't. No. But have you seen What's Love Got to Do with it?
What? Yes, I have.
Okay, so Lawrence Fishburne. Remember that name?
I looked him up last time, by the way. Sorry, listeners. He's so hot. But yes, Lawrence Fishburne.
Yes.
Back in the day, the 80s, 90s.
Yes. Look him up in School Days. Write that down. School Days. School Days. That is actually a really good movie, and I suggest you go watch it. Everyone, if you've never seen the movie School Days, it's really good. But, oh wait, what was the question? Oh yeah.
Your Patty.
Lawrence, yeah. Lawrence Fishburne played Ike Turner in What's Love Got to Do with It. And like, yeah, it was Angela Bassett. And
Angela and everything.
She is. So he had his like nice little wig, and that's what I was trying to model it after. I wasn't wanting to be him. That was just like my inspiration. So
do I have wigs is the question I think you're about to ask me. And I'm a one-nighter kind of wig girl. So I have ordered a plenty of wigs for Halloween, just for like little gags, whatever. But I get home and I throw that wig off my head into like a corner somewhere, and it gets all like matted and like you can't even brush that out after a certain point. If it's a cheap wig, I get synthetic. I get like under $15.
Okay, I mean that's cool.
So I go and I try to brush it out and it doesn't work, so I just throw it away and get another wig.
You know, I do have another wig. It's my T-Boss wig. So you know who T-Boss is from TLC.
Yes.
So that like that little short that back here. I got it from a party because when I wore it, because it was for a 90s party and I bought the Aaliyah wig. And somebody else had the T-Boss wig. I said, can I have that? Like, yeah, sure, I'm not going to wear it again, so I have a T-Boss wig.
We should normalize wigs for all genders. Because I feel like sometimes I want to like show up to the office like with my business hair. You know what I mean? And then come with my party hair and then like my sport hair with a ponytail. I would work a ponytail.
So would you like a nice little bust down? Like center part, just whoosh.
Absolutely.
Like La Roach.
Yes. Oh, the long.
Yes.
I'll do dramatic effects with the nails. I'd be a great androgynous person. I'm just too lazy.
We need to get in drags one of these days. I think that'll be fun.
Listeners, comment down below if you like to see us in drags. And tell BJ what wig you'd like him to wear.
I could bring BB, Sharonda, T-Boss, and then also
Ike Turner wig.
Well, no, I sent that back.
Oh, okay. I sent that back. Oh my God. Do you send things back after you wear them? There's no shame in the game.
Yes, I do.
Amazon?
Yeah, they're getting strict.
Are they really?
Yes, they are. Yeah, babe. Okay, so when we went to Miami, I had ordered
Amazon.
I had ordered a whole bunch of things, and then I looked at when I was returning because I didn't wear any of it because I didn't need it, and it was like, hey, has this been worn or not? Because if it comes back to our facility and it's looks like it's been worn, they're
gonna charge you again?
Yes.
Bitch, first of all.
Now, it hasn't happened, but that's what I read. I'm like, oh, these hoes getting strict.
Sometimes, okay, let me tell you about the Amazon return policy real quick, listeners.
Let's get into it.
If you buy something that's too big to ship back, like I bought a comforter that came in like this like air package thing, and once I opened it, it was impossible to get back in the packaging. I said I wanted to return it, and they just let me keep it.
Yeah,
it was like a $70 comforter. I didn't even want anymore, and they just let me keep it. They
Did
were
you
like,
sell it?
Because it's too expensive to ship back. It's somewhere in my closet. I have no idea.
Now, are you a Temu girly?
Yes, actually, I am a Temu girly.
Okay,
because
tell me your
one, I love
experience.
a package. I love a package that takes 5 to 7 to 8 weeks to get to me.
Why? I like the policy of Amazon 2 days. I love that.
Well, like Temu, I order stuff like I don't need it immediately, but I can need it for like $2.
Yeah.
I found outfits. I used to sleep eat, which means like when I'm asleep, I wake up in the middle of the night and I don't know it, and I go eat out of my fridge.
Okay.
It's like something that I experience.
So
It's a medical condition.
You bought a little mini fridge?
I bought handcuffs to handcuff myself to my bed. So I have handcuffs. I have 2 sets of handcuffs, but it didn't really work out for me.
Are you sure it's like so you won't leave to go get something to eat, or is it for something else?
I was tired
Are there little furries around the handcuffs?
Yeah, one of them is purple, and the other one's just like the metal kind. Okay, but I handcuffs myself to my bed, and it did not work because I had to keep the key within reach, or like a fire, I would die. So like I had to myself when I was asleep knew where the key was, and I locked that bitch, and I still ate.
Pause, LeBron.
That's why I got from Temu.
I understand the reasoning behind it, but why would you take that approach that is dangerous?
Because I try to lock on the fridge, bitch. I know the combination. You can't defeat me. So like I have to defeat myself. And so I was like, okay, what if I make myself not able to move out of my bed?
Just get a weighted blanket. Those things are hard to get out of.
They are.
My friend had a weighted blanket. It was my first time ever getting one. And he has one of those deep couches. I was spending the night over here. So I was like, oh, I get to be on the weighted blanket, just see how it feels. It took me 20 minutes to get out of bed or get out the couch.
It's a lot.
I don't like it. I'm like, I don't know why people, and it was hot. People say I don't like them.
No, they're pretty hot. The one I had was like 25 pounds. It was the max you can buy. And I remember it being like really hot, but I would sleep like completely comatose. Like just completely.
They do like if the room is like I would say at a sensible
68.
I know 68. I like 67.
Okay, 6'7"?
67. I hate you. What does that mean?
Did I say it, Keller? I didn't say 6'7".
I knew what you meant, bitch. You're not dumb.
I say 6'7" all the time to people. Like we were talking about 5'8" earlier. I was like, you want something between 5'8", 6'7", and literally someone logged off the Zoom call at work.
I don't blame them. Okay, I had to look up to see what 6'7" means. I still don't even know what it means.
What does 6'7" mean? Give it to me.
From what I've gathered from it, it's like if you don't know what to say, you just go 6'7", 6'7", right?
It's 6'7", or like if you hear someone say 6'7", you're supposed 6'7", 6'7", and then like if you see 6'7", you're supposed to just 6'7". It's nonsensical.
If I see 6'7",
if you see it, hear it, if it
how
comes
would
up in
I
a
see 6'7" though?
like if it's in a license plate, if it's on like a phone number someone gives you and it ends in 6'7", you're supposed to like 6'7", 6'7". So like for the rest of our lives, you're gonna see those two numbers together, and you're gonna hear 6'7", 6'7".
That is the move that people do. 6'7", 6'7". I just know I needed to get ready, so when I go back home for Thanksgiving, I know my nieces and nephews may be saying it, so I just wanted to preface myself to be ready for it. I still don't understand it, and I'm just gonna look at them like, all right, 6'7".
Actually, us adults are like getting the word on 6'7", but they've already moved on to something else.
What are they
like when
on?
you say 6'7", they're gonna be like, Uncle, what is? I don't know what they move. I'm not 7. I'm not 10. I don't know what's cool in the schools. I just know 6'7". Once it makes it to South Park, an episode on South Park, it's already dead and the kids have moved on. Have you seen that episode?
No, I don't watch South Park.
Listen, listeners, if you watch South Park, this is not an ad for Paramount Plus, but if you want to go and watch this episode, it will really explain what 6'7" is.
But it could be. Don't it's not
Paramount, if you want to listen
to them, y'all.
The Drag Race season doesn't start till January 3rd, I believe. Go ahead and sponsor. We're right here.
Has it already been announced, the cast?
They did say January 3rd or 4th was like the starting date. So it was like a teaser trailer. It wasn't like no girls were in it. It's just RuPaul being like, start your engines for a new season of RuPaul's Drag Race.
Looking just like that photo back there.
Yes! Let the best woman win.
I did see a teaser promo for The Devil Wears Prada 2, which I'm excited
Is that coming out soon?
I don't know. Someone posted a video of like, what's Miranda? It doesn't Miranda something, right?
Miranda Priestley?
Yes, she was just walking in her heels. But I think it's just a teaser. It's not like an official trailer, it's just a teaser.
I feel like it's gonna be a blockbuster movie next year, 2026. So I think that's not soon. Maybe it is. I don't know.
I'm excited. I like The Devil Wears Prada. I thought it was really good.
I watched Devil Wears. I'm proud to tell this story.
Tell it.
Me and my mother used to go to the movies when I was younger, and like we went to The Devil Wears Prada not knowing anything about the movie, not knowing it was gonna be a hit, nothing, like just completely blind. I saw it and I was like, everyone needs to see this movie. And so I made all my friends, all my family go see it. And I think I'm the reason for the successfuless of The Devil Wears Prada.
Please, get out of here.
I'm just saying, I love Anne Hathaway.
Mm-hmm.
I love Emily, whatever her name is, who not passed away, but she passed out because she wasn't eating cheeses.
Who?
Emily, the girl with the red hair. Are those a Chanel boots? Oh, yes, it is.
You all right, baby?
I'm good.
She's my favorite person on this show, on the movie.
Oh, she's
the
great.
redhead. She's the best
great.
one. The best one.
I forget what she says. She's like, she eats cobs. Remember when she's in the bed? And she's like,
Baby.
she gets to go to Paris. She eats cobs, for Christ's sakes.
I watched that movie like late at night. I don't remember nothing. I just know that at the very end, she's supposed to be with Miranda, and then she doesn't show up, and then Miranda is like, okay, whatever. Next.
She throws her sidekick in the pond. She goes, I'm not answering that phone anymore. And then Miranda is in the car, and she like takes her glasses off when she sees her next, and she looks at her and goes, and walks away, and that's the end of the movie. Cut! Oh, such a good movie. Such a good movie. Stanley Tucci, the fact that he's not gay is offensive.
Oh, he's not?
Is offensive. No, he's straight. He has a wife, beautiful life, all those things.
Oh, well, good for him.
He is gorgeous in that movie. He has gorgeous sense. I love Stanley Tucci.
Now, I did see something on Facebook or Instagram, something on social media. It was like, it was like the villain, but then the real villain. So it had Miranda as like the villain, but the real villains, I guess, were her friends.
Absolutely. Sorry.
I told you I don't remember.
Calm down.
I told you I don't remember that. You say you are the reason for the blockbuster
success. So Andy is the main character, Anne Hathaway, and she's very stressed out. Her job is very demanding. She's already told her partner this, and he kind of has blown her off. She goes to meet her friends for drinks after work one day, and she gets a call. Well, she's giving her friends like, what's that really expensive purse? Birkin? Yeah, she gives a Birkin to her friend. She's like, here's a Birkin.
Those are like $50,000.
Yeah, literally so expensive. She gives like Chanel boots and like this dress and all these things to her friends. And then her boss calls her and says like, I need you right now. She has to go to her home to get the manuscript for Harry Potter. That's a different story. But her friends like dog her out because she goes and answers this call for her friend. And she just gave her friend a Birkin. If you handed me a Birkin, BJ, you could run me over with your car at the end of this. And I would be fine with it.
How about I just...
just kidding. Where's the Birkin? Present it to me.
I could give you a turkey.
A turkey?
A turkey.
No. Speaking of turkey.
What's up?
Are you excited for Thanksgiving?
I'm excited to be with my family. Not so much the holiday. I will say that. Just because because we know what the point of the real reason for Thanksgiving.
Genocide.
Thank you. So that reason, no, I'm not. So every time when Thanksgiving comes around, I'm always like, I will participate in all the festivities. I'm down with all the food. I just love being around my family. So yes, I am, but I'm always like, the genocide part of it.
I mean, yeah, like Thanksgiving is like a formality. Like it's like Halloween's over. Yeah. You gotta now enjoy the fall weather. Oh, Thanksgiving's right there. You're gonna have 2 days off, or at least 1 day off. Most people close for Thanksgiving.
We're closed for the day before Thanksgiving and the day for Black Friday.
Yes, most people have those 2 days off. Some people don't. And we need to make it an American rule that if you're a citizen, you get that day off.
Don't click too much.
I'm sorry.
By the mic.
I'm just saying, we need to give people that day off. That's all I'm saying.
But then if everybody has the day off, then who's going to be shopping? Out shopping.
That's fine. We don't need to be shopping. Everyone shops online anyways.
That's true.
Did you used to do Black Friday with your family?
Like a dumbass. Being out in the freaking... Because I used to live in Boise, Idaho. Okay. So it's cold. And we're at the mall.
Was there snow on the ground usually?
Sometimes.
Okay.
It all just depends. But just imagine being at a mall and there's like 5 black kids surrounded by a sea, what'd you say? Gaspers? Or what'd you say last time?
I don't remember what I said.
Anyway, but you get what I'm going with that. So we over here trying to do our thing. We trying to keep ourselves entertained. So, we're just being our authentic black self, singing, doing all that mess. People looking at us silly, but then we're trying to get into the mall. People pushing, people
getting the deals.
But there is no deals, really.
They used to be like 70 to 75% off. Like you would get something for real cheap. Now it's like 20% off doorbuster deals.
But what people do now is they do the Black Friday deals like weeks before. Because I was at the outlets now, and like the store, like I think the Under Armour store was like 60% off. I'm like, why is this, like how long is this still going to be going on? Like, they're like, honestly, y'all, this is going to be going on until Black Friday. You don't have to come because they're like, we don't want people to have to stress about the Black Friday deal.
Literally.
So, but quick question for you now. Sweet potato pie or pumpkin pie?
Sweet potato pie or pumpkin pie?
Yeah, which one?
I personally do not participate in the pumpkin of it all.
Okay.
I'm a sweet potato kind of girl.
Why not the? What's your grief?
I don't like how pumpkins like feel on the inside. When
okay.
I just
you're carving them?
Yeah, so like when I'm eating it, I'm like, this is that stringy, like pumpkin-y. I don't like it. There's nothing about it I
so
like.
whoever made that pie for you probably, because the same thing can happen with sweet potato pies. If they don't blend it good enough, that's when the strings come.
Now, I'll give it to you. It smells good. There's an aroma coming to it, but every time I put it on my plate and take a spoonful of it, I'm like, no. Pumpkin pie. Not pumpkin.
Sweet potato pie.
Pecan. That's what kind of pie I am. My
okay.
Uncle Chucky,
yes.
What's up, son? You make the best motherfucking pie in all of Texas and Alabama. It's so good. It's like a triple layer, like sugar, pecans with the sugar, with a layer. It's like crystallized. It's so good.
Do you make any desserts for, like, what do you do for Thanksgiving? Do you do anything?
My go-to is sausage balls. Do you know what sausage balls are?
No. It sounds like
sausage balls
balls
is a very southern, I don't know if it's very southern, but like, y'all know what it is. It's 3 ingredients. It's Bisquick, sausage, and cheddar cheese, sharp cheddar cheese.
Jesus is a biscuit.
You just you literally just go and roll it and then put them on a dish and then bake them, and they're crispy and like cheesy and sausagey.
Wait. You said this is southern?
Yeah. Like
I've never heard of this before. I've never heard of this.
It's Alabama down. It's Alabama down. I don't remember a Christmas in my whole life without making one, or Thanksgiving or Christmas, or even like my fucking birthday. I make my mom make them for me.
Where are you going for Thanksgiving this year?
I'm going to Fort Worth. We used to go to Alabama a lot for like Thanksgiving.
Where's your mom live?
Alabama.
You're not going to spend Thanksgiving with her?
Well, my larger family is down here in Texas, so I got more bang for my buck if I go there.
Gotcha.
And then I will see my mom for Christmas.
Oh,
it'd be fun.
Okay.
But for Thanksgiving, we used to go to Alabama all the time. We used to do Black Friday as well. Mm-hmm. Girl, it was a whole damn mess. I remember back in the day, it was a whole damn mess. It's not fun. I used to love going to Target, lining up at Target at 2 a.m., waiting until 5, and then running in and stealing a TV from like a grandmother and be like, this is mine. But I remember one time we were in Alabama and we had HP laptops. They're originally $1,000, and a lot of our cousins were going to college the next year, and we had to get those laptops, and they were $200 at Walmart. So we got there 4 a.m. They were going to pass them about 6. We're lining up. We're the second people in line. There's a family in front of us. There's us, and there's this like little grandma behind us. Sweet old lady, talked to us the whole time. Very, very sweet, lovely lady. They brought the laptops out. Bitch, that grandmother took her cart and rammed it into the back of us and was trying to like take us down to get these laptops. I've never in my life.
People would have been fighting. We would have been. Have you ever gotten to actual physical fight or like a tug with somebody?
I got in a struggle because I needed to get a microwave one time and I grabbed
you need
it.
a microwave? How old are you?
Someone was going to college and we had to get the cheap. My cousin.
You just want to fight with somebody. You just want to fight with somebody.
No, we had a list. Alexis was supposed to go this way. I was supposed to go this way. I was supposed to get the microwave and the TV, and they're supposed to get the blenders and the stuff in the back. And so I went and got the microwave, and I grabbed it. I'll never forget this like big burly Alabamian motherfucker grabbed it too, and we're both like tugging over it. And I'm like, this is insane. Like,
I think the only time I tug with someone was, I think it was a Beyonce CD, and I think it was B-Day. Because I think at the time, like I think CDs at the time, how much are they now? Like, should they be like $10 now?
I feel like CDs are like 17. There's like a
still. That's how much they were. Like
I feel like
when we were kids, that's how much CDs were.
I feel like they've gone up because less people are buying them. So,
okay,
like, you know what I mean?
Sense. So I think it was a Beyonce deluxe, like album. So it had like the English part on one side, and then the other CD had like the Spanish side. But anyway, the CD was only like $5. So it was one left. Me and this lady both look at it.
That's
both
a great price.
Paint the picture. We're both eyeing it. We both run to it. Both grab it. Here's a CD. We're just like, I just remember grabbing it and throwing it. I'm like, if I can't have it, nobody can.
You're like the third CD from Beyonce. No one's gonna get it.
If I can't have it, nobody can have it. So,
and that is the one reason they created Spotify and Apple Music in the way they did, because they said Americans, y'all acting like full asses. Actually, flash from the back real quick. Do you ever go to Sam Goody in the mall?
I'm a Sam Goody stan.
Oh, I used to love Sam Goody.
Okay, y'all, if you're not familiar with what Sam Goody is where we used to have to go to get all of our CDs, get our DVDs, get anything that's like media that you wanted to buy.
And listen to singles. Like when singles came out, you cannot just listen to it. You had to go to the mall, convince your mother to go to the mall.
It has like the single on there. It has the remix. It has the extended version. It has the instrumental version.
And it had headphones you had to put on from another person who was already using them. You had to wait till they're done and put them on to listen to the music. What a time. What a time.
That was such a, because It made it exciting because you got excited to get up and go like, oh, I'm gonna go get the CD or whatever you were using at the time.
I used to buy Dragon Ball like seasons, like the DVDs at Sam Goody. That's the only place I can find them.
That's how I got introduced to Noah's Ark.
Oh, really?
Yes, from Sam Goody.
Like the soundtrack or something, or
no, the DVD, like the show.
Oh,
the show. So everyone, Noah's Ark. Have we talked about?
We've
this
not talked about Noah's Ark, which we need to. So
How did we not talk about Noah's Ark?
I haven't watched the movie yet. I watched Jump in the Broom. I haven't watched the new one. I watched Jump in the Broom. I have not watched the new one.
I gave you my login, right? I gave you my login, right?
I think so. I'm pretty sure you did.
I'm revoking it because you ain't watching it. But anyway, y'all, Noah's Ark was like a coming of age movie for me specifically because it's about 4 gay black men living in Los Angeles. And so being a young gay at the time, living in Boise, Idaho, where there's not a lot of gay people being seen, especially black and gay.
Yeah.
So when I was in Sam Goody, the place you used to go get CDs and DVDs, when I walked in there and I saw 4 beautiful, sexy black men on a big old, like I would say, DVD box, I'm like, what is this? You know, had to be kind of a little discreet. 'Cause I'm like,
that's discreet.
I'm like, I don't want people to know that I'm a FAG. So I'm like, I see a little CD. I'm like, oh yeah, here's a nice CD.
You're like, Tim McGraw, I love this. Oh.
Okay, first off, that's disrespectful. You think I'll be listening to Tim McGraw? Oh,
no, but it's to throw people off, you know what I mean?
So I see the DVD, I'm like, what is this? What is this? So that day, I bought season 1, went home, watched the whole season of Noah's Ark, and then I went back the next day and bought the second season.
That's good. That's a good use of your money. Physical media
was expensive as shit, too.
Oh, I bet that was like $45.
I would say, let's just say 30. But for someone who is working at Orange Julius, that's a lot of money. That's a lot. When your paychecks are only like $300, maybe less than that, every 2 weeks, that's a lot of money.
And you had to get them to like unlock the box too. They could hand them the DVD box. They had to take it out of the little clear box it's in sometimes.
I don't know, baby. I did not live in the ghetto.
Oh, I did. I had to go back. Sir, can you get this out, please?
I lived in where they trusted people. So, you know.
We need to bring back physical media. We do. We need to bring it back.
It's still around. You just got to go look for it. It's still around. Like,
it's not as fun though because
everyone still buy DVDs.
Do I buy DVDs? No, I don't have a DVD player.
I used to have a DVD player. I don't know where it went. I mean, somebody probably came.
I'll just rip it off of YouTube or like somewhere.
But what I've been told is that if you watch a video like on a DVD, the quality is much better than streaming, which I believe it. Oh, yeah. And so I'm like, maybe, and then what if like, one day they're like, all right, we're not streaming this no more. Then it's gone. You don't have that media no more. So I'm like, maybe I should get into like, the shows that I really like. Like I have The Living Single on DVD. First season.
That's the kind of stuff you do need to have. If it's like you can't live without, you absolutely need that. I think I have Will and Grace on DVD, the whole thing.
I should get Daria. You remember the show Daria?
Oh my God, I did not watch Daria. I know what that is, but I did not watch Daria.
Watch it now. It is great. Yes,
I'll write this down.
Daria is so good. It's funny. My favorite character though is not Daria, because Daria, she's a little too much. But I like Jane Lane. That's her best friend.
Okay.
I love her sister, Quinn Morgendorfer, and I love her mama. I know Morgendorfer.
I'll report back after I watch this again.
What's her mama's name? Helen. I just love the way how she answers the phone. She goes, hello, hello, hello. That's how I don't know why she talks to her, but she's like, hello. But anyway.
One last question for me.
Sir.
Does your family play spades at Thanksgiving when y'all get together?
No. Okay, quick answer. No, we don't.
Why not?
We are not a spades house.
Are you a what are those things called? Little checkers? Little...
You talking about dominoes? Dominoes. No. What is a game that I play? I think I played spades with my dad, and he really ruined it for me. Which my dad called me right before this. You heard my dad, right?
Yeah, I did. He was like, hey, buddy, how you doing? I want to hear from your voice. Sorry, Dad.
Okay, he did say that, but he don't sound nothing like that. That is a very disrespectful to William. Anyway, no, we are a family. We play One Night Werewolf. Have you ever played that before?
One Night Werewolf?
It's a brand new game. It's really fun. So what happens, it's almost like Mafia. Have you ever played Mafia?
I love Mafia. I love that.
Think of that, it's just a quicker version of Mafia. So what happens with One Night Werewolf is that there's a whole bunch of cards in the middle table, and you shuffle them up and you pick who you are. So if you are the werewolf, you're the one killing people.
Oh, lovely.
But then other people have different roles to be. And so we play that for like hours. It is so much fun. But spades
Mafia.
and dominoes, I'm not going to say it's a black household game, but it is a black. Spades specifically. I don't know about
dominoes. And it will ruin the holiday. That's all I wanted to say.
So you and your family playing dominoes?
Oh, I've seen my family tug wigs. I've seen fights on the outside. I've seen people slapping cards on their head, talking mad shit at like 3 in the morning.
You gotta
slam.
Bam.
We had to take 2 years off as a family from playing dominoes and spades because it was just gotten too heated at some point. So that's the most exciting thing I'm looking forward to this year. We're playing spades once again, and I can kick anyone's ass in spades no matter who you are. I swear to God, I'll go double blind nil from the beginning, baby.
Well, come with me to when I go hang with the Hershey's.
Please.
Because
are they gonna play spades or dominoes or anything like that?
They play spades.
Or Uno.
I don't play
I'll play
spades.
Uno at the bare minimum.
No. They play spades. I do not play because my feelings get hurt real quick.
That's fine. I talk mad shit.
I know you. Remember the last time him and I played spades, Dylan and your familiar, they were just they were just sitting there just chilling. Me and you,
mad shit. I'm like, yo, broke dad.
Oh my God. No, I like spades, but when it gets a little bit too personal, I'm just like, all right, I've had enough. I'm full. I'm good. I'll go somewhere else.
I'm full. Oh yeah. And with that, do you want to take a break?
Yeah, let's do it.
Do that.
All right, y'all, we are back from the commercial break, and we got the beautiful Keller in the house with us. How you doing, Keller?
I'm doing great. I'm so happy to be here with y'all.
Welcome.
Y'all, see, look at this hair.
I got a haircut just
hair.
for the episode.
It looks so cute.
Now, our listeners love Keller. So if you love this right now, go ahead and drop a comment. Say, I love you, Keller. Thank you.
So what you got for us, man?
I have a couple things. So I was going to I wanted to ask you, I saw this online. I saw like a TikTok online, and I thought it was kind of interesting, but
okay.
It applies to both of you. Have you or would you ever date someone who was in the closet or DL?
Nope. Hard no.
That's the correct
Hell
answer.
no.
That's a very quick answer.
And
Dismissing of many of people in the world.
That's right.
Do you have a reason?
Yes. For one thing, BJ is very out and loud.
Yeah.
And this is no shade to someone who's in the closet because you come out at your own time. You do what you got to do. But for me to be authentically myself, I know that it's not aligned with someone who was in the closet. Have you dated someone who's on the DL? Have you dated somebody who's in the closet?
No.
It's not fun.
I'm sure it's not.
This is from personal experience. It's not fun.
Have you ever dated someone who was DL?
I just said from personal experience.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Was this a week ago, a year ago, 10 years ago?
Last night. Just kidding. No, but all bullshit aside, no thank you. I'm not interested. But you come out, people, if you were in that closet, it's okay. Now, don't shit on nobody else who is out the closet. But if you were in the closet, come out at your own time. Don't come my way. Next.
I think that dating a person who's in the closet is a no. I think it's a no.
Mm-hmm.
I would date someone who wasn't like out to their family, but they were like out to the world and out to their coworkers, and like they lived in Austin and they were out, but like maybe back home they were not out.
Well, that changes the game then. That changes the game.
Does it?
Because you're just, okay, so what about their friends? Are they out to their friends?
They're out to their immediate friends, yes. Like their closest friends know they're dating a dude.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine.
Fine.
Because that means like you're not ashamed to be seen with me. And I'm not saying we need to be like holding hands and, oh, Keller, I just need. No, I'm not saying all that. What I'm saying is that it is difficult dating someone who is in the closet because when you are out and about, LeBron, if you had to tame that, I know that would be difficult for you. I just know it would be because you would not be truly being yourself. Now, would you want to tame LeBron?
No.
Exactly.
I wouldn't want to tame. No. I want you to do that pre-coming out, figuring that shit on your own, know who you are, and then we can date. There's no like world where I'd be like, oh, I'm going to commit myself to only going to Chili's for dates and we have to sit on opposite sides of the table and act like we're not boyfriends. Like, that's not going to happen to me. No.
Y'all sit at the bar. You sit on the other side of the bar.
Yeah, I sit on the bar on the other side. We come together. We sit separately. We don't talk. Separate chats.
Hey. He's like, you get that gay shit out of here. I'll just laugh.
No, but sometimes, Keller, the thought crosses my mind. I'm like, the DLs, they have some characteristics that are very masculine, very lovely, very a lot. But also, they don't wash the booty. They don't go back there and wash that. They also don't.
Not douched and dangerous.
They're not douched and dangerous. They won't even know how to spell that.
That's not all DL in the closet. That's not all of them.
You think there's some DLs?
Hell yeah. There's a lot of queens out there who ain't. What?
Girl, okay, so this is from a couple years ago.
Okay.
Maybe 10 years ago, I was dating this guy, and he had friends, and his friends were gay, but they only liked DL guys from like South Texas.
Toxic. That is toxic.
And
as
they would
hell.
only date like people who were like super in the closet. They had this one friend, and this is the story I'll leave the listeners. They had this one friend they would hook up with, and they would go to Houston for the weekend. They would take this man, he would leave his wife, and I don't think he had children, but they were trying for children. And he would go to Houston, and he would only bottom for big 9+.
Okay.
And he would do this busted down Tatiana all motherfucking weekend. And then he would just go right back to his wife and act like nothing happened.
Baby, that happens all the time. Y'all DL dudes on the apps, y'all be bold. Y'all be really bold on the apps. Like, they won't send a picture. They won't send nothing. They was like, I'm DL. And I'm like, okay.
The blank square.
Yes, it's very bold. And then the people who are, they will share their photos and everything. Top men, like they got wives and they're all at home, but they want to get bust down.
Now, I'm going to ask you your thoughts on this, but my favorite on Grindr when I was on Grindr is like the cut of the image. So they're at like the graduation photo, and you can tell they're in a lineup of all these people, but they just cut out that one little sliver of their image to share on the thing. And I'd be like, I can see someone's hand right here. There's nail polish on it. And then I can see some dude next to you. So what's going on? Who are these people? And like, why did you not just take a photo by yourself? They can probably see that and be like, this is from Sarah's graduation. Messy.
They've never heard of selfies.
They never.
Real quick, y'all. Real quick. I think I've said this before. This is just a quick little tangent. Why do people on the dating apps, if you have a photo of like 5 people and I don't know what you look like yet, don't let that be your first photo.
Oh, like on like a hinge or something?
Yes, because I'm like, let's just say if I see all these good looking men, and then I'm like, oh, it's either you or it's you. And then I scroll down and it's not you. And then I'm pissed.
Don't make them guess.
Yes. I'm like, y'all, don't do that. I'm sorry. I just had to just throw that out there. It just made me think of that.
When they do that, though, it's always the uglier friend. Yes. It honestly is. You're like, oh, who's this big, burly man with a... And then you see this the next person. It's like,
yuck.
Gross.
You see that video?
Would you ever date a DL man?
No,
do you ever
absolutely
do
not.
anything with DL men?
Absolutely not.
See?
Absolutely not. I think like if you're ashamed of yourself, like it's gonna have ripple effects in everything else. So
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
Not to interrupt you, I am ashamed of myself all the time, but I'm out and proud about it, so that's fine.
Yeah. Have you read The Velvet Rage? Do you know about it?
Is it the pink book? Is it pink?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know the book. I have not read it yet.
Okay. Well, it's just like, I mean, I've read it multiple times, and like every time I've gotten something very different about it. But there's like 3 stages of like when you're coming out, I guess, really to yourself, and you have like self-acceptance as a gay man. It does have some critiques on it because it's a very specific view that's related to like middle-class white gay men.
Oh, yeah.
But I think that, so I'd love to get your thoughts on like, if like the same shame that affects that is known for affecting a lot of gay men like is just as prevalent. I mean, or if the book is still like relevant and stuff like that. But it's I don't know. It's just like most people are in the like stage 2 where they're like overcompensating for things even if they are out, and that's bad enough as it is. But if you're in stage 1 where you're just like you hate yourself, like it just I don't know. You can't have a relationship with someone like that.
A relationship, keyword.
It's
there.
exhausting.
Well, yeah.
It's so exhausting. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. So no.
Yeah, and I would say no to the sex part of that as well, just to not reward that kind of behavior. But
Wait, what?
Like for
like
DL,
having sex with DL guys versus having a relationship. See, now I know the community is split on this. The community needs to tell us in the comments where they're going with this.
This is where I stand on that. If you
be visible, be out.
Now, if you are on the apps, we are there for a certain thing.
Yeah, you're there to hit and split it.
I don't give a damn what you be doing, like, in your personal life, because this is just, we trying to get our rocks off. But if you're trying to date me and like say, BJ, I want to love you, I want to take you out or whatever, let's do activities together, I need you to be comfortable with yourself because BJ is going to be comfortable with who he is.
Absolutely.
And if that does not align with what your comfortability is, then we will not be.
No, that makes total sense.
So.
And you don't want to have to argue with a bitch. Like, you don't want to be like get to that later stage where you can like fall in love in secret, and then like you're like, oh no, I want you to come out into the world with me, and they're like, bitch, I ain't going nowhere, and you ain't gonna never tell nobody know my name. It's like that's a lot. And also in Houston, why all the DLs? Why all the DLs? Houston, there's a lot of DLs.
No, I agree. It is. I don't run into them as much as because if I am on the apps in Houston, there's plethora
Yep.
of men that I don't even run into the DL men, so I don't even worry about that. If you ain't got a photo and you're in Houston, then baby, it's all right.
We do need to pay DL men dust, especially as this conservativeness rises throughout the gay community and masculinity arises. You have no reason to go for a DL man. There's some bottom twink that looks masculine as hell you can go have a sex with, and you don't need to go with the DLs.
Well, the thing is, I don't mind it. It's as long as you come correct. If you come down here saying, I don't do this, I don't do that, then we will not be. But I met some DL men after the fact they told me they were DL because I don't ask those questions when I'm trying to get into the throes and it's like, look, what we finna get into?
Well, sometimes they'll just bring it up too. Like
they'll
offer up the information as if it's like a good thing.
True. I'm like, girl, I don't care. Like,
Right.
I'm just trying to let's keep going. I'm sorry, we can keep going on this, but let's.
Or the one where they're like, oh, my wife's away. Come over to the house. Like, that's you have a moral dilemma there. Do you go over to this house and potentially home wreck this home? Or do you let another tweak take your place? Do you make another gay take your place?
So if you tell me you have a wife or any kind of like that, and they don't know, if you said they don't know, then I leave you alone.
You do.
I do leave them alone because, hear me out. I put myself in that other person's shoes. I'm like, even though I did not make any promises to them, I do believe in karma, and karma will come and whoop your ass. I'm like, I don't want to be in a situation where I think I'm with someone and they out there, BJ's gone, he's on a tour with Messy Thoughts, you can come on over. I don't want that.
Right.
No.
You don't want that karma later in life or,
And then also you're making decisions for somebody else. I don't like that. Think about it. You're over here having sex, and depending on you're having protected sex or unprotected sex, you still can contract something. So you are making a decision for somebody else that is not in the room, and I do not like that.
Now, gays, if you do go to a DL men's house, this is what you do. When you leave, you get a little notebook paper. You write down, this motherfucker is gay. And you put it under the first rock you see outside of their house, and you leave it under that rock. They'll never see this. But the woman, she'll notice it. She'll pick it up, and let what happens then happen then. It has nothing to do with you.
She gonna come back to the house and gonna be like that man, like, all right, why are you gay?
What? Why are you gay?
That is one of the best videos. Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
Also, like, why are you running?
You are gay.
Why are you running?
Why are you running?
Why are you running? Put that in. We're going to put that in.
Okay.
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.
Okay, my other question was like, based on this season of the podcast, what has been your proudest moments from this first season of the show? Because I feel like there's been so many amazing things that have happened, and I'm so lucky to get to be a part of this with y'all.
This has been so much fun. Podcasting, it's not over. This is just the beginning.
No.
There's sky's the limit. So much things are in the works. We cannot wait to show, but this has been so much fun.
Proudest moment? Oh, there's so many.
I have
family.
mine.
You go first.
I absolutely have mine.
Go first.
I think, and this is going to be a cheesy answer, I think that the very first episode, very first topic was my proudest moment during this podcast. Because in that moment, I was like, okay, I can take this podcast one or two ways. I can try to act like I'm not a heathen, or I can ask you, are black people considered twinks?
Okay.
And once that left my mouth, I think that set the tone for the podcast being open, honest, shocking, provocative. And it told the girls, like, we're here to answer the difficult questions. Now, I want more questions from the audience, so drop your questions below. But
please.
I think the more we talk about the things the girls are scared to talk about, the more audience we will have. Because people really do appreciate our voices, even straight people. They tell us all the time, I didn't know about these things. Yeah, girl, come into the podcast. We'll tell you all about it.
My friend did not know what a twink. A lot of people asked, they did not know what a twink was.
Oh, yes.
They did not know what a twink was.
Yes,
and it was straight people. I was like, okay, and then we got some feedback. There was like, maybe we should like do like some little blurbs, like, like a definition when we talk about something. But
yes,
keep going. I'm sorry.
Well, as soon as you mentioned that on the show, like I was like, this show is gonna be great. Like I was like, that was one of the first moments that I was like, we're on to something here.
And if you're looking at the episode, you can see my eyes for 2 seconds, think about which way I'm gonna go about this. And then like that wasn't even my first topic. I'll try to think about what my other topic was, but I was like, I just blurted it out. I think God in that moment slipped into my body and said, girl, I got something for you. And that's where
it was good,
Messy Thoughts was born.
Because when you said it, both of us just fell out laughing. Because I was like, oh my gosh, here we go.
It's a question that's like always present in the mind. We just don't get to speak about it.
Right.
So like, let's put it on the table.
If you all don't remember, the first episode, we talked about, can black people be a twink? We're not going to get into it right now, but just go back to our very first episode, all there. So.
And drop your opinions. I would still like to know, especially the other girls that live in the other cities. I want to know.
So what are you most proud of?
So After hearing what you said, LeBron, I think it is the whole coming to life of this podcast because when I first dreamed up this idea, I've always wanted to be on a podcast or just start my own show or something like that. Because I would say my big sisters, I would say Bob the Drag Queen, Monet Exchange with Sibling Rivalry. And
Big
sisters. Like
Whoa.
my big Anyway.
Damn.
I ain't say aunties. I ain't say aunties.
Tag them below. He already said.
What I'm saying is I look up to them like as mentors. And I look up to, like, I would say the Reed, like with Kid Fury and Crystal. And so seeing the progression of this, because what you all do not know is that me and LeBron actually started this a year ago.
A year ago
In November when we started the planning, when we started doing everything, and we were doing this all virtually. And then I was like, you know what? We need some better ammo. And that's when I brought you in. I was like, Keller, I know you are amazing at this. Would you be on? And Keller, right away, you were just like, hell yeah, let's do it. Like, I didn't have to pitch you too much. You were like, let's do it. And so
he came on as a podcaster, left as a thirst trap. You know what I mean?
Love it.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
We call coming as one thing, we leave as another.
Well, and I'd also already like creatively worked with you before on like the Gordita Christmas specials and stuff. And so like I don't know. I've already been like so drawn to your humor and your charisma. And so I don't know, that I was very, very sold on the idea of this podcast.
And I
met you and you're awesome too. I like Thank you. So funny.
That's just that's my proudest moment because it's like, thinking of the idea.
Yeah.
Actually putting pen to paper, like, okay, this is what I want. And then actually seeing it come to fruition. Like that is a big proud moment for me because I'm like, I've already exceeded my expectation and my goal. So that's my proudest moment.
And we may have hit goals like 10,000 on TikTok and other things on YouTube and the other things. But I think the people who completely go into the comments and comment every single time or give their opinion and the audience we're starting to cultivate is what I find the most lovely.
Yes.
'Cause I feel like there's a group of people who understand my humor, understand your humor, understand what we're doing here, and they want to be a part of it. And so I want to include them as always. And I love you guys. Stick around. There's so much more to come.
Yeah, there's so many comments and they're just nonstop, even for like older videos. Like they're just always coming in and they're very few of them are negative. Like they're all just people engaged in the conversations that both of you are starting. And I think that's, I mean, I hope both of you are really proud of.
I have to catch myself though a little bit this weekend because I was like, let me because I'm like I need to be more prevalent in like our social media, like actually like talking to people, which I love. Like it's been actually really fun. But then some of the comments that I read, I'm like, BJ, they're not talking specific to you.
Yeah,
they're talking to the people in the comments. I'm like, take a breath. It's okay.
I saw you replying, or someone was replying. I said, "Oh, y'all get into the mess. Y'all get into the mess."
But it's fun to engage. We really do engage with y'all. So like, if you comment, like, I will try and go and try. It's hard. Like Keller said. A lot of y'all be commenting all the time. So I do try and go in and talk with you all. So we don't put who specifically you're talking to, but I like to keep that. I think that's fun, like keeping anonymous. But unless we talk to you on our personal TikTok pages. But all that to say is that keep talking to us. I love it.
And I love, I want you to enjoy this podcast as much as we enjoy making it. I want you to sit at your computer while you're doing your little job and we say something off color or whatever and it cracks you up. I think of my friend Chris, who back in the day showed me the Read podcast. I said, what the hell are you listening to? And he said, the Read. And I said, what is that? And he kind of showed me what it was. And I was like, that's what I want from my podcast. I want people to crack up at random moments at a time and just find joy in this, whatever the fuck this program is.
Makes you feel good.
It makes you feel great. Makes you feel great. But yeah, what's your favorite moment? Do you have any?
I think the whole conversation about like, are you black or white or like, just kind of like your general biracial identity. It's that video, it's
still
like
doing numbers.
1.3 million views and stuff, and it's just so many comments. It's just nonstop, but there's a lot of really interesting discussions in that comment section too. But I don't know. I just think that there's been a lot of really cool things that this show has opened people up to. So.
Oh, and there will be more mixed kid thoughts coming up soon. Listen, this is not the last time we're going to talk about it.
No.
Who knew that when my mother and father were bumping heads in 1990, that this would all create this firestorm? I never knew. I never knew bumping them in Alabama was going to do this. So anyways, I love it too. It's been a very eye-opening and lovely experience. Y'all have a lot to say about these mixed kids. That's all I got to say. I'm gonna come for each one of y'all. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, thanks for having me on the show.
And Keller, we love having you.
I'm loving these questions. Okay, I'm sorry. I just got
There's many
excited.
more to come. Keller's
Okay.
always going to be on the show.
Okay, yes.
We have some exciting stuff coming up. Some holiday
Yes,
cheer.
we do. Yes, we do. Please stay tuned for some holiday special episodes.
And then after that, I think it's like, we're hoping season 2 kicks off in January 2026. So
We'll find out.
Maybe.
All right. Do we have any last minute thoughts that we want to get into?
I need to clock Six Flags in San Antonio.
What?
So, remember I said I'm going to Six Flags. That's why I invited you to come.
Yes.
So, I have a season pass to Six Flags. So, I go every single month.
She got money, y'all.
No, it's much cheaper to do the season pass and doing the day ticket and the food and the parking. It's much cheaper. What you pay for one day for all the bells and whistles, you might as well just get the season
the
pass.
season ticket?
It is
Okay,
the season
okay,
pass.
okay.
So we go every month. We know this is coming. We get all our good gear on. We go eat. We're ready to go. And this is a full day experience because San Antonio is like, depending on traffic, it's about 1.5 to 2 hours away.
Yep.
So it is a journey. So when you get to Six Flags, you get to the parking first, which, okay, makes sense, but you pay for parking. And it's really quick. They don't tell you nothing. We just scan because when you get the season pass, it's free. Cool, no problem. Love that. We get to the park. It's dead. Nobody's there.
Oh, I love that.
I'm like, boom, it's up. We're going to ride every single ride. No wait, no nothing. So we get in there. We get to the gate. We see our friends who's meeting us there. Happy. I want to go ride the cliffhanger.
Okay.
So I'll, do my little strut over to the cliffhanger, like I'm about to get on this ride. And there's this lady and this man just standing there. I'm like, oh, she has some pretty nails. So I'm trying to get past her. She's like, oh, sir. I'm like, oh, no, I know this ride. I'm good.
I'm from here.
She's like, no. The wind is too high. This ride is closed.
What?
I'm like, but on the app that I got, it does not say that this
It says
ride
available. There's no information on this.
So I'm like, so how long will this ride be down? She's like, oh, we just don't know. The wind is just going. I'm like, okay.
Is this a...
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No. It was a sister.
Okay.
It was a sister. Anyway,
Okay.
so I'm like, okay, you know what? I can deal with that. I'll just go to another ride. We get to another ride. Sorry.
They closed their rides nonstop. I was there in May and I waited in line for 30 minutes and then I was the next person up for the roller coaster and they were like, oh, we're closing the ride.
What ride was it? Do you remember?
This was the Titan. This was at Six Flags Over
Fort
Texas
Worth or
and
whatever, yeah.
in Arlington.
That's
But
not Christian behavior.
You are safe to go to. You are bold to go to that one. Too much stuff go down.
Do
at
people
that one.
die?
Yes.
Do
And
they
get hurt.
really?
I've heard some crazy
Yes,
things.
and
about
get
that.
hurt.
I love the Titan, though.
That's the one from my childhood, so I went to that
Same.
one a lot. But
So, no lie, y'all. Probably, I would say 60% of the rides down. Down. They don't tell you that at the ticket booth, even though we just walk on through it.
Parking, $40. Food, $30. Something else.
Now, if I did not have a season pass, pissed. Because you don't tell anybody that all these rides are down. What I think you should do is have a big ass sign to say
At the front.
before you even get to parking.
Yep.
You know that big ass sign that says Six Flags Fiesta over Texas? Have something there, a marquee like, hey y'all, before you go in.
No cliffhanger.
this is why Six Flags is closing a bunch of parks. I mean,
Yep.
Now, granted, me and my crew, we still had a good time because we have season pass. So we're like, you know what, we can come back and ride the rides. But that is low down and up.
They wanted your money, girl.
Well, they ain't getting none out of me. But I just felt for the people who came there for the day, with their family, they spent all this money, and then all your rides are down. And then, mind you, the parking lot is bare. So we should have been getting on all the rides, but there's only a couple rides, a handful of rides open. The Superman was open, which that was fierce.
Okay.
But with the only, I would say a handful of rides open, the lines were longer.
No.
So it's just okay, so what we finna do here? Luckily, the crew who I was with, we all had a good time. Get on my TikTok, I made a little video about it. But
It was cute.
you saw it?
It was cute.
Oh,
It was
thank
cute.
you.
The Buc-ee's. I saw
Yes.
it. Yes.
It's a whole day event. We didn't get back until night. But anyway, all that to say, Six Flags, please do better. If your rides are down, please let people know in the app. But they told us to check the app, and I said, ma'am, the app ain't on. What's going on?
You have not updated this.
And I didn't really get mad at her because, she's just doing what she's been told. But I'm like, get your shit together. If you say the rides are down, put a blast, send a text blast on people's apps to say, hey, the rides are down. If you don't want to come, we understand. Because that's up for people who's paid over $200 to get into Six Flags and you can't even ride none of the rides.
It's some
and
bullshit.
now I'm done.
That's some bullshit. That's
What'd
some
you say,
bullshit.
Lance? And that's how you clear
And that's is how you clear a bitch.
That's all who needs to get clocked for me. And I'm so sorry for taking a long time. I'm sorry.
That's absolutely fine. Kelly, you haven't heard a clock?
I was gonna clock people that wear pajamas and HEB, but yeah, that's it.
Drag those lazy sons of bitches.
Put on some pants. I don't know.
Oh.
Oh, BJ?
Do you have something you
Do you
want
have
to
a
confess?
photo that we can? Do you have a photo? It's probably BJ. If it was in Round Rock, it was probably BJ.
Oh, that was you. Yeah.
The beret, we know.
Okay, I don't wear pajamas. I wear really biggy, baggy
Sweaty
sweats.
pants.
Is that okay?
Oh, that's fine, yeah.
Sweaty? Bitch. Yeah, I do.
Okay.
After the gym.
Sweatpants are
Okay.
pants.
I'm like, because I consider those pajamas too big, but I get what you mean.
No, I mean like real pajamas. Like, I mean,
Like the whole shebang.
yeah,
Like the
they look like
pants
they're
and the
about to
shirt.
slide into bed.
Hell yeah, messy hair.
I'm showing up next time in a bonnet and some pajama. I want you to say, I dare you to say
Bitch,
something to me.
Can you please?
I do have a bonnet.
Oh my God, we have to write that down. We
I have
have
a
to have a
bonnet.
bonnet episode.
I have wigs. I have a bonnet.
Oh,
and
I have so many wigs too. I was gonna say that when you.
You do have.
I have like 20 wigs. Yeah, and they do all come with names. So.
Okay, so we have personalities.
See?
We'll have enough.
Give me some. Give me some.
We'll
See,
have
Keller
enough.
knows. All right. Okay. Sorry.
All right, and the last thing I want to say is our gas prices just fucking made up. Like woke up the other day, it was $2.15. I was like, oh my God, amazing, cheap. I'm gonna go fill up, great. And then I left, and over the course of the week, it was $2.15, $2.96, $2.86, $2.57, $2.45, $2.97. Who is doing the gas prices? Who's figuring this out?
Everything in the economy is made up.
Everything. I just feel like they're like, today I need $5 more, so I'm gonna make it $2.97, like a $3.15. Like, girl, I need some integrity. We need to have like the month of September. It is $2.75, and just leave it there.
Ooh, I love a deal.
I get anxiety every time I pass this gas station and I see it goes up. I get anxiety.
Which gas station you want to call about?
HEB.
Oh, it's HEB.
HEB.
Okay.
It went from 215 to 287. What kind of jump is that? That's like a 36% increase.
Well, they're a Latino-owned business.
They're a Latino-owned business. Maybe that's why.
Just kidding. We
That's-
know it's not.
That's a callback. Yeah.
It is a callback for the listeners. Go back. But I just feel gas prices are made up. I think the person who owns the gas station wakes up, kisses his family good morning, grabs his little thing, gets in his car, and says, how can I fuck with people today? I think that's what happens. That's all I want to say. Gas prices are made up. And
I'm
it's
sure
not
to tell
godly.
my dad he has a gas station.
He has a gas station?
I'm just kidding.
Bring him on the pod. I want to ask him about how he sets his prices.
It just makes me because my dad wants a gas station. I really want to get him one. Like that's one of my goals. I want to buy him a gas
Why
station.
don't you want a gas station?
He likes that kind of like he just loves like customer service like
A
that.
little fountain drink and a little Oreo.
He just likes that. My dad wants a gas station.
Let's make a field trip.
to Louisiana.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, we go. Dad, we're coming to see you, senior. We're coming to see you.
I'm gonna get Raising Cane's on the way.
You can get Raising Cane's here, baby.
No, but it's different in Louisiana. That's where it's from. Is it from like LSU?
Yes,
Like that's
it's on the campus.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's like where it's
it's
from.
called. I think it's called the motherboard or mothership or something.
Last thing I was saying, I swear to God.
No,
you
it's
can
cool.
get their fries well done. Did you know this? You can
No.
go to Raising Cane's and get their fries well done. And you can also sub your coleslaw for more bread. That's all I want to say.
I don't
that
get more
helped,
bread.
That helped someone just
Get
now.
cane sauce. Get cane sauce. It's much better. Too much carbs. Too much.
Anyways, that's all I wanted to say. BJ, that's all I wanted to say.
Okay. Anything else, y'all?
That's it.
Well, just like we said, y'all, we are taking a little bit of a break, but we will be back. We don't know when. We'll see.
Or do we know when?
Maybe, but just stay on the lookout. We still will be releasing clips of things like, we might do something random and everything. And look out for some collabs for next season that I'm super excited about.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be great. Those
So-
things are going to be great.
Please, y'all, go to messythoughts.com to find all of our social media. Go to messythoughtspod@gmail.com.
Send us your questions.
Please send us a question because we do. Let's go live while we're
We
on
have
this
a
break.
few, but we need to get a little bit more before we start doing them. So, yeah, we'll continue that.
Send in your questions, y'all, because we really do want to engage with you all. And what LeBron said earlier, continue to engage with us in the comment section on TikTok, YouTube, Spotify, anywhere.
You'll never know when you'll make it onto the pod.
Okay. Okay. All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much for supporting us this season. And to close it out, Messy Thoughts, where the thoughts are messy and the bottoms are not.
Yay! Kelly, why are you darker than me? What the hell's going on?
I was in Hawaii. I got some sun.
I wanna go all
That's Britney
the
Spears.
way.
That's Britney Spears.
I wanna go.
You're not singing it really well, but I knew what you were talking about.
That's literally how it sounds. I wanna go, because they pitch her voice up a little bit when they do it.
Well, she sounds terrible already. So I don't know.
Leave Brittany alone. Literally,
Chris Crocker, is that you?
You know Chris Crocker? Never mind. We're not on the pod yet. Chris Crocker is a trans MAGA person. Do you know that? Her name is like Christine or something now, but like she's like full MAGA, full Zionist, full like the girls.
Yikes.
And I'm like, what happened to leave Brittany alone? Leave people alone. Don't. Never mind.